Hi boys and girls, my name is Miss Delaney and I'm very excited because today we are going to read one of my favorite books, The Twins' Blanket. And here we can even see the two twins that we're going to read about. So there's one twin and the second twin. Now, does anyone know what a twin is? Yeah, that's right. Twins are siblings, so a brother or a sister. And these siblings are born at the same time to the same parents. That makes them the same age. Sometimes one twin will be born just a couple minutes before the other twin. So they're just a little bit older, but not by a whole ton. So they're still the same age. And sometimes twins will look just like each other. They'll look alike. That makes them identical twins when they look exactly the same. All right, now this book was written and illustrated by Hyewon Yum. That means that Hyewon Yum, she wrote all the words that we're going to read today. And she drew all the pictures that we're going to see. I think that's really cool. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Look at the little twins. They're hiding under the blanket. Can you see their little toes? We're look-alike twins. That means we look like each other. Oh, see? These two twins are identical because they look alike. They have the same hair color. They have the same rosy little cheeks. Can you see? Their cheeks are so rosy. And they even have the same smile. That's right. We're look-alike twins. That means we share everything. Oh my goodness, they share everything. Would you like to share everything? Yeah. Well, let's see how they share. We share toys, clothes, and a room. Once, we even shared Mommy's belly. Oh my goodness, let's see. They're sharing a bike. They're sharing a bed, see? And they're even sharing Mommy's belly. They're both in Mommy's belly at the same time. Wow, it looks like they've been sharing things since before they were even born. My goodness, that's a lot of sharing. And we've shared the same blanket ever since we were born. That's what Mommy says. Oh, and here are the twin girls as little bitty babies. Oh my goodness, they are just so cute. They look so cozy under that blanket. Yeah, look, they're both under the blanket at the same time. They're sharing the blanket. Yeah, because they're so small, they can both share it at the same time. I wonder what's going to happen when they get bigger. Do you think they'll fit under the blanket the same? Yeah, let's find out. But we're big girls now. I'm already 5. I'm 5 too. We're twin sisters, remember, silly? The blanket has gotten too small for the both of us. Oh my. It looks like the two girls, the twins, they got bigger and they grew. But the blanket didn't. No, they got bigger, but the blanket stayed the same size. It's too small for them to use. Look, they don't even fit under it. I wouldn't want to sleep like that, would you? I think I'd be cold. Look, that blanket's not even covering them. Oh no, what are they gonna do? Let's find out. I think I should have this blanket because I'm the big sister and I can't sleep without it. No, I think I should have it because, well, I can't sleep without it either. And you're only 3 minutes older than me. Oh my goodness. Looks like they're fighting because they both want the blanket. She's saying that she should have it because she's older. She's 3 minutes older than her twin, which that's not a lot of time, is it? No, they're still the same age, right? And she's saying that she should have it because she can't sleep without it. Yeah, looks like they're fighting. They can't agree. Yeah, they're not able to share the blanket anymore, so they both want it for themselves. I am mad at my little sister. Mad at me? I'm mad too. You're so greedy. Oh my goodness. They look really mad here, don't they? Yeah, how can you tell they're mad? Yeah, that's right. Their faces are all red and their faces are scrunched up. They're going, Look, she's crossing her arms and she can't even look at her. She's so mad. She's facing away from her. She's going, She can't even look. And she said that her sister is being so greedy. Greedy? What does that mean? Yeah, greedy means to want something all for yourself that you don't want to share. You want more than what's your part. So she's saying she's greedy because she wants the blanket all to herself. But then she won't have any. How's she going to sleep with no blanket? She'd be all cold. She thinks she's being greedy for wanting it all to herself. I wonder what's going to happen. Mommy says we should have separate beds now. Twin beds, since we're big twin girls. Oh, it sounds like Mommy's saying that they want them to have separate beds. So the bed, it's not one bed anymore. It's going to be two beds. They're not joined together. They're going to have their own beds. And she's going to make new blankets for each of us. Oh my goodness. So not only are they going to have their own separate bed, they're also going to have their own separate blanket. My goodness. And look, it looks like they're still not sharing. Yeah, they're still fighting. Maybe it's a good idea to have things for themselves, to have a separate blanket. Yeah, I think so too. We're buying new fabric for our blankets. I pick yellow with flowers on it. Yellow is my favorite color. So boys and girls, fabric is a material that's used to make things like clothes or blankets. Fabric can be cut with scissors or it can be sewn with a thread and a needle. And here we can see the fabric that they're choosing for their blankets. I pick pink with birds and flowers. Pink is my favorite color. So look, they each have their own separate fabric. We have one with flowers on it that's yellow, and we have a pink one with birds and also with flowers. They're both very pretty. Which one do you like? Yeah, I like both. I think I like the pink one. Before she starts to sew, Mommy lets us wash the fabric in the backyard. The water tickles us. We laugh and laugh. It's so much fun. Oh my goodness, that does look like fun. Look, they're splashing in the water. I want to do that. Then we dry the fabric in the sun. I think yellow is an excellent color for the blanket, don't you? No, pink is a much better color for everything. Look, the twins are drying their blankets and they still can't agree. She thinks her color is better and she thinks hers is. I think they're both very pretty colors. I don't think one is better than the other, do you? No, I like them both. It takes a while and a lot of sewing to make two blankets. I want Mommy to finish mine first. No, mine first. You always get to be first, and that's not fair. My goodness. So here we can see Mommy is sewing the blanket. She has a thread and she has a needle to make the blankets. So she's going to sew it together. She's going to join the fabrics. So here's her fabric for the blanket. And here's hers. We're gonna make 2 blankets. Finally, they're finished. Mine is so beautiful. Now I have my own blanket like a big girl. I can't wait to sleep with it. She looks excited. Mine is even more beautiful than yours, and it smells like sunshine. Oh, wow. Look how pretty the blankets are. And look, the twins can stretch out and move around, and the blanket will still fit them. They're much bigger than the blanket they used to share. That's going to keep them warm. So pretty. We go to bed early in our twin beds, but I can't sleep. Me neither. My eyes are wide open in the dark. Oh no. It looks like it's time for bed, but the twins can't fall asleep. No, they have their own separate bed and their own separate blanket. But they're not able to go to bed just yet. I think they're scared. I stretch my arm out. There's my little sister's hand. I hold my sister's hand tight. I think she is scared. Oh, see, they're gonna hold. I was scared, but I feel much better now. Then we fall asleep in our own beds with our own blankets for the very first time. Oh. This is the first time they're sleeping in separate beds. It's the first time they're not sharing one. I think they were scared to sleep in their own beds because they've never done that before. I think they were feeling a little uncertain. They were a little scared of what might happen. But they're asleep now. They're happy. There they are asleep with their blankets. Look at that. The end. Boys and girls, thank you so much for reading with me. That was so much fun. Did you guys like the book? Yeah, me too. So we had our 2 twin sisters, right? And they used to share everything. They shared the same bed, they shared the same blanket, but then they got older and they couldn't share the same blanket anymore. They got too big for it. So their mommy decided to make them their own separate blankets. And she did that by sewing fabric together. Remember, she chose the yellow and she chose the pink fabric? Yeah, and they were a little uncertain about what might happen because they had never slept in their own beds before. But they had each other and they fell asleep. And they fell asleep in their own big girl beds, their separate beds. All right, thank you so much for reading with me, you guys. I had so much fun. All right, I will see you guys soon. Bye.